same way all across the world. When Apple bought Authentic, I was quite happy. And so when I saw the improvements in the applications made by Authentic, I believe it's only a matter of time for us to also acquire these things with proper encryption end-to-end, apply them to our electoral systems, apply them to our counting systems like the census. And I believe what we need to do are two things. One, work with the National Assembly. Ideas can come from any part of the population. Now that we know that we have a proactive Senate, this Senate has been responsible from saving us from the draconian intentions of the Customs Union. Because it is customs that are succeeded. Me and you won't be in this studio. They probably come here, hold your cameras, and ask you to show your import duty receipts. So if we've seen the Senate save us on that customs issue, save us on several, and are now going proactively onto the electoral amendments, that's where we should go to. First, allow the National Assembly to make laws and amendments to put INEC on first-line charges so they will not be beholden to the intentions of those who give them money, because if you don't bring or agree on what you do, we wouldn't move forward. Okay. First, as Nnamani says that the laws are not static, they are dynamic, fine. Let us also take the recommendations of the Wires Committee, because a lot of things that were said there were things that the Goodluck administration allowed to go on and play the statesmanship, as my friend rightly said in the studio, and that cost the PDP the elections. But
okay.
Nigeria should come first.
We have to come back into the studio. Architect Inec,
yes.
We're winding down, so
yes.
Going forward.
Going forward, every Nigerian must stop looking at INEC, stop looking at National Assembly as first-line charge, and start to look at himself. What can I do? Kachi is my very good friend, and I know he's going to join us. We are setting up the most robust engagement of citizens, taking our country in our hands in the most civil way ever imagined. Let us go to the National Assembly and support them in making good laws. Let us give them the ideas. These people are open to us. They are very good people in the National Assembly, but they need us to interface with them. Let us go to INEC instead of writing them off. Interface with them and give them the ideas on what is possible. Then the executive, knowing that they will need to retain their power, will look at what the Nigerians are saying and know that INEC has been seized by Nigerians, and they will start to do the right thing, which will make us to vote for them again. If, however, they choose to be stubborn and go the way they have been predetermined to go, we, the Nigerians, will tell them. So we're going to tell people, go and register and get ready to vote, because your vote will count. Okay. And then we call the professionals, let everybody go to nigeriafirst.ng and volunteer, register. Let us save our country.
Okay. Mr. Shawumi.
Yeah, well, one of the major factors, a major factor affecting the electoral process in our country is poverty. We find ourselves in a situation where it is easy for politicians to influence voting, you know, with just some couples of billions of naira. If we don't bring in diaspora,
bags of rice.
Yeah, and even bags of rice. If you don't bring in diaspora voting, that would dilute that. We will not be on the right path. Secondly, we need to consider another major thing, which is we need to restructure the country. If we don't restructure the country in a way that will make Abuja less attractive, go and look at all elections. It's always National Assembly and presidency. That is when you have the problem. So we need to devolve, you know, from the exclusive list to the concurrent list in a way that it will make, you know, reduce the tension and the attraction of Abuja. So restructuring is key.
Okay.
Yeah, my last word is I love what, can I get the name again?
Yeah, it's
okay, now he likes to use the word support, and I don't believe in it. You don't support people to bring out their best. You challenge people to bring out their best. We've been having professors sitting in INEC. I don't want to support him. I want to challenge him. Show us you can do it. In the Senate, we don't want to support them for what? We tell them, we challenge you, do what you're supposed to do. But the first thing, of course, will build the awareness. And the awareness is growing in Nigeria. Unfortunately, the air conditioners in their house is not letting them know. Awareness is growing terribly. Anywhere you go, people are sitting down, they are discussing what are these people doing to us. I feel sorry for them.
Okay.
And I think we're going to get there when we grow. Because I want to say this last one. Look at your fingers, 5 of them. You have the executive, the legislature, you have the judiciary, you have that other one called you people, the media, the fourth estate of the realm. This one is standing here. The problem is that this has never worked in Nigeria. And this is the organized public sector, which is what he's trying to do. This can touch all of them directly. You don't need to go through anybody. Until this wakes up, which is what is trying to do, and I'm going to join you, then Nigeria will move. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. The other show with me, Oscar Onwudiwe, Kachion Onuju, and Ezekiel Nyaito. Thank you all for sharing your thoughts with us. We would take a moment, and I'll be back for another dynamic segment. Don't go away.